The dusty plains of northwest Kenya have barely seen a drop of rain for years. Everything here is struggling to survive. This used to be lush grassland, and for centuries the semi-nomadic Turkana people have raised livestock here. But climate change has helped cause a drought so severe there's not much left to graze on. The animals are dying, leaving little for people to eat. Water is as hard to find as food. In rural areas, people are forced to dig dangerous makeshift wells, scraping dirty water out of the ground. There's barely enough for people. Keeping all their animals alive is impossible. Around 1.5 million livestock are thought to have died in Kenya due to the drought, and scarcity breeds conflict. This area borders 3 other countries, but the truth is there's no real border for these roaming communities. Neighbouring groups are fighting each other for what little is available. Conflict between communities here has been going on for years, and all groups are involved in livestock rustling against their neighbours. But the casualties are mounting. Recently, 11 people were killed as they chased cattle thieves from a Turkana village. Amoni and Lopem survived the attack, but were both shot. Ikalale was shot in both hands in a confrontation with a neighbouring group. His mother has seen conflict like this before in her life, but she says it's now worse than ever. Aid agencies are delivering grain to affected areas, but climate change has caused an unprecedented drought across the whole of the Horn of Africa. Millions of people face a food crisis, and a trickle of aid supplies does little to solve the problem. And while food is scarce, fighting will continue. The Kenyan government effectively leaves disputes in this remote region to settle themselves. The Turkana and their neighbours all rely on raising livestock for survival. It's the only way of life they've ever known, but it may just become impossible.